Hey Thunderbirds, I am sitting here with Samir Bathija. He's agreed to sit with Thunder Radio today to have a little chat about his presidential campaign for TSG. So how you doing, Samir?
I'm doing well, thank you, Milena.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sitting down with us. So I think most of us want to know, who are you? And why did you decide to run for president of TSG?
Well, as you just mentioned, my name is Samir Bathija. I'm a third trimester student here at Thunderbird. I've been involved with the TSG now since the past 2 trimesters, and having been inside the TSG, done a lot of work for it, for the student community, it was a natural decision that maybe I should run for president and try and make the changes which I feel are needed from the inside, so that the students benefit from it. So that's why.
So, I've talked to the other presidential candidates, and everybody, I think the change aspect of it is something that that's your common denominator. Can you tell me like the top 2 things that need to be changed and how you're going to change them?
Well, I spoke about this in the presidential debate as well, wherein I said my first change would be, or the first thing which I want to bring about is putting Thunderbird on the map. Of putting it out there. Like I even said this, that when I first mentioned to everyone that I'm going to Thunderbird, they actually went down to ask me, is that a bird or is that a plane? Yeah.
It's both.
Yeah, exactly. But what we need to put out there, that Thunderbird is this brand, Thunderbird is this school which is responsible for making global leaders, and we need to put it out there on the map. The second thing, that's an external change, and the internal change which I need to make is about communications, wherein we need to make sure that the student body is way more involved with the TSG. We need to go out there and reach to students rather than waiting for them to come to us.
How do you reach students?
Well, I had mentioned this, wherein we had to I said we would go into the commons and set up tables instead of waiting for students to come to our meetings. Just storm the front. That's what I said. Cool.
And so I watched your debate online, actually, because I couldn't make it. But I identified Jesse's campaign as the corporate campaign. I identify your campaign as the Thunderbird brand campaign. So I feel like maybe, if I'm understanding correctly, that's to you your biggest issue. What's missing? It needs to be on the map. Yes. But so what are you going to do to improve it? How are you going to get it on the map?
All right, let me start by saying it's not really an issue. Like, we see Dr. Cabrera doing it from his end, wherein he's going out there and putting Thunderbird out there. So it's up to the students to make a difference now. And how I plan to do this is via the students and the clubs on campus. While working with the TMCA, what happened was we tried to organize an external case competition wherein we spoke to schools like Harvard, Wharton, and Kellogg, and they were more than happy to come to our school just for a networking event. Well, once we start networking with these kind of schools, and it's very, very probable that potential employers see us on the same level, and that's how I plan to do that.
Yeah, so you want to reach out to other schools to do case studies and maybe network that way.
It's not only about case studies, it's even about sports. I mean, just yesterday our cricket team got back and they were the runner-up in the competition.
Congratulations!
So, yes,
that needs to go on Thunder Radio.
It does. It really has to go on Thunder Radio. I mean, the cricket team worked hard. In fact, we have an awesome rugby team, we have an awesome soccer team, and all these 3 teams go out there and make our school proud, and we need to communicate this to the students. We need to host competitions on our own so that we're out there. That's it.
Yeah. Perfect. So now, going back to CMC, Career Management Seminar, what would you tell students? Why your 30-second commercial, why should we vote for you?
Why should you vote for me?
Yeah.
Well, because I'm here to bring a change. I'm here to make Thunderbird the brand that it should be. And I'm here to give you all the communication you want.
Cool. Thank you so much, Samir, for chatting with us.
Thank you, Milena. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. And guys, I said this earlier, but the last day to vote is Thursday at 8 a.m. Just click on the link that was emailed to you by TSG and, click on whoever you think is the best candidate to be president.
You mean Samir Bathija?
I mean Samir Bathija. Cool. Thanks, Samir.
Thank you.